All right, well, it's actually nice to finally meet some people in class, like not in person, but at least live.
Yes.
So, hope you guys are doing well in the class, and we're almost through, so just hang on and we've got this. Okay, so tonight's meeting we will be talking about our career dreams versus our current jobs. Um, I'm not quite sure if you guys are going to school or trying to further your education for things that you're doing now, or you trying to get into another field, but that's what we'll discuss tonight. I guess I can go ahead and get started since everyone is here now.
Yeah.
Um, we're going to be talking about goals, and the first one is identifying our career goals. My career goal is to get my business degree in accounting. I work as an accounting auditor right now for a research institute out here in Silicon Valley. I didn't really kind of pick this career. I just kind of fell into it, and I liked it. So I kind of want to get a degree in this and hopefully maybe get a master's. I'm not sure. I just want to finish this bachelor's degree right now. So that's my career goal. As far as the career goal to the current situation, pretty much the same thing. I just want to get a degree so that I can get paid more for what I do because I'm kind of at the lowest at the totem pole right now. So that's my goal compared to my situation. Determine how our career goals can be achieved. Go to school and finish. Hopefully I can do that within the next year and a half because I've been putting this off for a very long time now. I've been out of high school for 12 years, so it's been a while. It's taken a while, so that's what I want to achieve is finish school. What were our job inspirations while growing up? I wanted to be any and everything under the sun. Growing up, I grew up on a farm, so I kind of wanted to do farm work for a long time. I also wanted to be a veterinarian because I loved animals. I guess the recent change was from physical therapy. I used to want to work in the medical field. I like nursing, but it was too much of a stress and it's too much responsibility, so I changed it over to physical therapy, but I wasn't really getting any positions or intern positions, so that's why I moved over to accounting because I pretty much looked up and got it. Someone actually hired me to do accounting help, and I kind of liked it, so that's where I am now. Let's see, I'm kind of going over some of the questions. What are our job positions? Well, I've already said that I am an accounting auditor for a research company. Do our current positions prevent us from achieving our goals? I do not think that my position prevents me from achieving my goal because it's a part of what I want to do as far as career-wise, so no. And I'm going to just go to the action items. What actions can we take to reach any unmet career goals? The actions to take to reach an unmet career goals, as I said, is to finish school. I've got to finish this. I've kind of started and stopped over the years, and I want to continue now. So I'm sorry. I'm looking at my picture on this, and I should be looking at the camera. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not used to the online thing. I'm using my tablet right now, so sorry. Yeah, so the actions that I want to take is to finish school pretty much. I kind of have the experience working, but just need that education on my resume now, so hopefully that'll happen soon and I will meet my career goal. So that's my story. I guess whoever wants to go next.
All right. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jered. Let's see. So yeah, my I guess where to start. I guess identifying my career goals. Right now, I'm looking for an education, of course, to try to, I guess, advance in the field that I was previously in, I guess, was where I originally went into school. So I was a technical writer. So writing documentation for using computers, people working with servers, that kind of thing. But it was a job that I kind of tripped into because I didn't have like the educational background for it. So I was actually at the time applying for a support position, and they said, "Hey, you know, we need somebody to maintain this documentation. You said you kind of like writing, so why don't you do this?" So I spent several years doing it, and when I got out, I was all gung ho about let me go do this someplace else, and then everybody was, "Well, you don't have any kind of a degree, so no." So that's why I'm back in school. Um, Comparing my goals to my current situation is kind of a mixed thing. I've got to do it, but to do it again, that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm a full-time student. Uh, how our career goals can be achieved would be the education. I'm actually kind of now that I'm working on it, I'm kind of waffling between sticking to the original plan of just getting a degree and going back into technical writing, and maybe continuing on to a master's or such, and maybe teaching, just because it would be similar to writing the help files and trying to instruct people and so forth. Um, Moving on to the discussion items, I guess, our inspirations while growing up. I guess my father worked with computers, so watching him a lot made me want to be a programmer growing up. And then when so I kind of worked on that for a while. Wound up in technical support and doing some system administration. So I never actually really became a computer programmer, which kind of leads into did our career goals change when we grew up? And yes, part of it was that I got the experience more for the system administration side of things than for computer programming. And then the other part was learning that computer programmers do a lot of boring things along with the stuff that seems more exciting. So if you like the problem solving aspect of computer programming, most of the job is usually I guess just writing sort of like I guess as somebody has put it about other jobs, 90% busy work, just writing all the boring stuff that goes around all the interesting stuff. So that's why you never quite made that shift. And yeah, just expand. Of course, my goal also changed because of that last job where I found that I really like writing about technology. Current job position would be student, so that's easy enough. Whether in that position, obviously doesn't meet my career goal, but it certainly works for me. And right now, the roadblock for my goals is education, and the fact that potential employers require beyond the experience that I've already had. So life's just unfair sometimes. And what actions I can take would be finish this education and make up my mind on whether I'd rather continue to go on to teach or go for a bachelor's and go to a career from there.
Nice.
Sounds very
Good
nice.
job.
I just saw a message from Ashlee. Did you get your sound back? Yeah.
All right, so I've been in retail the last 9 years. Hated it. Wanted something different, so I decided to get back into school for cybersecurity. I'm currently in the IT field, system support at Ennisbrook Resort. I don't know exactly what I want to do in the IT field yet. I know it's something, but not sure the specifics. Compare our career goals to our current situations. I guess my current situation is I am in the IT field, but to, grow and get better positions would be the education. The inspirations growing up was I was always into technology, and as it grew, I figured I could turn it into an actual career. So I guess that was my inspiration. Like I said, my current position is a system support specialist. So I deal with a bunch of different issues, hardware, software, networks, all sorts of stuff. As far as does the position meet my career goals? Yes and no. I'd like to one day be like an IT director somewhere. Once again, the roadblock is education, so that's why I'm here. And what actions can we take to reach any of that career goals? To always better ourselves as far as what actions we can take, the education, the certificates, all that stuff. And hopefully one day I can get there.
So, my career goals right now, I am working towards my associates in business, and my goal is to get a bachelor's in marketing. Wait, remember what we talked about? Yeah. Marketing. That's right there. So, working towards bachelor's in marketing, and I'm working at a small local business. I do all of their marketing, and my goal is that after my bachelor's, I will be able to get a regular full-time job doing marketing. You need to go in your room. So, currently, I work for a small local business, and ideally, I will be able to find a full-time job because right now I only work part-time. And my goal can be achieved by finishing my degree and actually pursuing a job. Right now, I really actually like my job, but I'm hoping to find something that, go ahead, could potentially make me enough, because right now I only work about a week. When I was growing up, I didn't really have something that I wanted to be. My mom kind of always told me that I was going to grow up and be a doctor. And I actually went to college. I did not want to be a doctor. I actually didn't know what I wanted to be, mostly because I had never thought about it. So when I first went to college, I had a lot of different majors. And eventually I dropped out because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. And once I had my older son, I got a job at the local business. And I started as just a sales associate, and I kind of moved up and started doing marketing tasks. Realized that it was something that I really enjoyed. So now I'm going back to pursue a degree now that I actually have a goal in mind. And like I said already, I'm currently a marketing coordinator. And my current position does help me meet my career goals because it's giving me experience in the field that I want to work in. And hopefully, after I have my degree, I can use that to find a better job, I guess. The problem is that I really like my job, although staying in my job would not allow me to work full time after I have a degree. And to reach my unmet career goals, I could, I guess, just finish my degree. That's the only thing that's really holding me back right now. My younger son is 9 months old, and my goal is to have my degree by the time he starts school. And that way, both of my kids are in school full time, and I can have more free time to pursue a full-time career. Thanks, you guys.
My career goals. Well, right now I want to be a flight medic. So I get to work on a helicopter, do all that fun stuff. I'm currently just an EMT. I work BLS in Tampa. Just got hired at Sunstar, so if you live in Pinellas County, you'll see me being so excited to drive around and whatnot. Pretty much my plan for my career goals, I will have to get my paramedic at some point, which hopefully soon. then I will have to go to a university to get my critical care paramedic, work for about 5 years, and then see if I can get accepted to be a flight medic, and then pass the exam once I'm accepted to that area of the field and whatnot. For job inspirations, I didn't know it at the time when I was growing up, but I actually grew up on a very small island in northern Michigan, and everybody was pretty much part of the volunteer fire department, so I kind of grew up around that. But I didn't realize at the time that it had that influence. I actually joined a medical program in high school, and I wanted to be a nurse. And then I got to ride on the fire with the fire department, and I was like, nope, I'm doing this for the rest of my life. I don't want to do anything else. I want to play with the siren. So my career goals sort of changed, but it's still on the medical path. So they're pretty close. They paralleled each other. Like I said, my current position, I'm an EMT, driving around, all that fun stuff. My current position does meet my career goal in a way. It's a stepping stone to it. So it's not quite there, but I'm working on it. Current roadblocks would probably be my biggest one is time. A lot of companies don't hire until you're 21, and I ran into that issue with Sunstar, so I was very happy that they dropped their age so I could actually join sooner. But otherwise, that's really the only thing I've run into is time and age. Certifications, I have that, so that's good. But for actions, just, I guess, bide my time and try to make the most of everything that I'm doing and trying to learn more before I can actually take my exams and whatnot. But that's pretty much it.
I guess get this sent to the teacher. So.
Yep.
All right. I hope you guys have a great night.
You too. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.